to some errors with my sound recording and trouble and just my own not checking. There will be no video with the drawing, so it'll just be the drawing and the audio. I'm looking at figuring out a way to fix it, but I didn't want to leave you more time without another episode. So here we go. Just the picture and the audio animal information. So enjoy. Hello and welcome to episode 10, finally, of the Drawing Animal Podcast with your host, Wesley Bear. I am your host, Wesley Bear, and on today's episode, we will be talking about the pineapple fish. This is a brief and small fish, so there won't be too much to talk about, but it is an interesting and cute fish to talk about. It's actually, if you look online, you can actually buy pineapple fish as a pet, but I would not recommend this unless you are an expert aquarist. They tend to be hardy and difficult fish to keep, but you can actually purchase these fish. And they are highly sought after due to their unique nature, which we are going to talk about. Pineapple fish are actually fairly small fish. They are only about 25 centimeters long, and they are mostly yellow with some dark black patches, and then two red or green cheek patches on the side that we will get into later. But most pineapple fish are often found in the wild off the coast of South and Southwestern Australia, usually in rocky coastal regions, though they can be found farther out in the deeper waters, and often at pretty amazing depths for what is mostly a coastal fish. The reason it is called a pineapple fish or the knife fish is due to, of course, two reasons, one of which I already mentioned was the yellow body, but then it also has a very spiky armored body. They have little tiny spikes that resemble, actually, and look like the spikes on a pineapple. This fish, though, is most notable for its two red and green patches on the side of its face. These patches are actually the way it finds food. Pineapple fish are known for feeding off smaller fish, and particularly shrimp as well. In order to find this fish, especially considering it often lives in dark water and mostly hunts at night, these patches are actually bioluminescent lights. So bioluminescent comes, of course, from two words, bio, so it's life, and light. So it's a biological light. So they're actually tiny little microscopic organisms living inside and secreted from the patches of the pineapple fish that allow it to see at night. And so being able to have these bioluminescent lights at night makes for a perfect way of not only finding but also attracting small creatures, as most creatures, of course, are drawn to light sources. So it's a way of not only detecting but drawing in food for it to quickly swallow. So that is the main features of the pineapple fish. Again, there's not going to be a whole lot on this tiny little fish, as it has been rarely studied in the wild, but those are some cool, quick facts on today's episode of the Drawing Animal Podcast, and I hope you enjoy nature and enjoy drawing. On the back end, reminder that you can get both of my books on Amazon. First, The Crazy Creatures of Australia, Meet the Colorful Animals of Australia. Oh, Crazy Creatures of Oz, Meet the Colorful Animals of Australia. And then Crazy Creatures of the Ocean, Shocking Sharks and Radical Rays. The other new feature to remind you of is Buy Me a Coffee. So this is like Patreon or any kind of those online support apps. So if you go over to Buy Me a Coffee, you can either give me a one-time donation or become a member. And if you become a member, hopefully with enough support and people contributing, there will be some future exclusive stuff that you can be a part of. So go over to Buy Me a Coffee /Crazy Creatures Caricatures. I believe the whole name is in there. So yeah, Crazy Creature Caricatures should be what you should be able to find as my link on Buy Me a Coffee. And then again, reminder to continue to support the YouTube channel by liking, commenting down below, and sharing these videos. So, thank you all, and have all